altogether. We watched him during warm-ups. He looked okay, and so Fran McCaffrey has him out there to start tonight.
Let's look at Mr. Garza working on the inside. He's got some good footwork around the basket. 21 in the last 22 times. Iowa was not able to come back to Iowa City with a W after playing there in East Lansing.
Garza from the elbow after the hustle play from Wieskamp. Garza, deep post position.
We played DePaul with Mark McGuire, and they were #1 in the nation. That's my first game, December 5, 1979, 42 years ago.
Luka Garza knocks down.
And just hard work. A lot of people thought maybe he was pros, played overseas, but he decided to come back to Iowa, and they're certainly happy to have him. And I guess he is what you call a big man on campus.
He is on in the front court with Wall.
Rebounding issue has been a problem for Wisconsin.
And that's what makes Garza so dangerous, the fact that he's got that kind of range.
I say, well, you can do Garza, I can do it too. Just not as
Garza
often.
sets the screen, wastes no time. He's got another
serious? Are you serious, Luka?
Seen already in the first half for Luka Garza.
As Mr. Garza stepping out, showing that great touch, great follow-through, great release.
And rebounds and wins over Rutgers and Michigan State. They get it into Garza. And a long three. That was knocked down. And let's see if that ends the half. A chance from midcourt. Trice launches one. That's no good. Garza spins baseline. Gets the roll.
Badgers are back. It's a big game, man. We go for that double bye. That's a big plus.
And now where does Iowa go when they need to restabilize the game?
All-American right now. Your team's a little in trouble. He says, give me the rock, baby. Give me the rock. I go one-on-one inside. Little turnaround in the lane.
Garza for three. That rolls in. A moment ago, it was a 6-point lead only for Iowa, and then back-to-back threes, Wieskamp and Garza pushed the lead right back up to 12.
Even Northwestern, in that losing streak, Chris Collins' club has battled and battled and battled against teams and lost games down the stretch.
Garza off the window.
He's got some quick twitch burst to him to get all the way to the basket. His best shot's that little 15-footer.
Garza patient, and there's the first two of the night for Luka Garza. Wieskamp has Seth Lundy guarding him here. Wieskamp short. Garza volleyballs it up and snares it. Kicks it out for a Connor McCaffrey three, and a foul.
The different ways they can beat you. I mean, you know they can throw it into Garza, and they're going to be fine with a steady diet of that. But it's the three-point shooters that really put you in a predicament. Here, you got to play single coverage, and he can do that. I mean, it just, what do you do? Opportunity to get sorted out because the transition came to a stop for a second. But how about the response from Penn State? You had a flurry from Iowa, and they weathered the storm.
10 straight ended by Luka Garza's third field goal. He's got 6.
Makes Garza pay. The Garza's been making people pay his whole career. One-on-one. It's a nice little crossover. Going up with his right hand on the left side.
Garza gets free and dunks it down. 9 points for Luka Garza. Iowa regains the lead. In a game one, Sessum's getting it done. And Garza, 5 points away. This is a mismatch that Iowa wants to take advantage of. Garza, tough catch, and a foul. Luka Garza with a chance at a three-point play.
Throw it in. So the ball gets swung, and Frederick, who's only had 4 turnovers all year. So tried to get Garza a touch, but Hara kind of sniffed it out.
Garza the pass. He finds Wieskamp. An assist for Luka Garza. And there's the first points for Iowa's second leading scorer.
Penn State has slowed down offensively here in the last handful of minutes.
Garza at the rim and the record. Spartans coming at 5 and 9 in Big Ten play. Garza didn't score much against Michigan State. He was the distributor as they surrounded him defensively. The third time in his illustrious career he's had 20 in a game. Good ball movement. Wieskamp took Garza.
Knockout from Hara.
Yeah. Open it up for Wheeler to come in and grab it. Jones downhill, blocked from behind by Garza. His body's hit the deck everywhere.
From the field, just averaging 9 points a game. Far below is almost 14.
Duane Washington answers with a 3. Got Zed Key into foul trouble. Had to lead now with 2. In the corner, Washington drains the three. The Buckeyes shooting beautifully. Washington into the lane. Dumps it off for Young, who lays it in.
Basket by Kyle Young.
Senior should know how to play with 3 fouls.
Washington. And the foul. What a move. Strong take there from Duane Washington.
Well, what a game. Have you seen more unorthodox made shots than in this game right here?
Team four.
It has been a very entertaining.
And he's playing against a guy also who's got 3 fouls. Test it.
Washington and the foul on Sessoms. Sessoms, Duane Washington draining the 3, and Ohio State back in the lead. Washington.
3 points, Duane Washington Jr.
I'm going to try to back his way in. The double team comes. 10 to shoot. Liddell this time will launch the 3 and hit
3
it.
points, E.J. Liddell.
You got to get the ball out of Liddell's hands.
Here's Washington on the drive and the foul.
We'll have to deal with Duane Washington. Just a nice job of screening off the help, which would have been Lundy, who could have stepped out, but he's on the wrong side of the defender.
He's the meat and potato guy, Young. You got to keep him off the glass. Young is not 100%. They go inside. Tough, acrobatic basket right there by Washington. As indeed. Ensuing that, a Cal. Kid who can make threes. Loves to go to his left. Shot clock at 7 over Brooks. Beautiful hit outside once again. Washington did this against Minnesota early in the year as well. Probably because of the coverage, particularly of Dickinson. He used to come out in the zone a little tardy, a little late, and you pay dearly. And some personal exercises. Outside, Washington. Shot clock at 3. Defended by Brown. Takes it right to the rack. Duane Washington with 7. Key there. By Key, but on this other end, when you can shoot the 3, you own that guy. Brown has really got to go. Better hands right here. Way outside. Wow, what a shot. He has got the stroke this afternoon. Looming large, and why not? Washington. 3-point lead for the Wolverines. Under 6 to go in the first half. And screening the zone gives us open opportunity. Washington weaves for 2. How about that? 2 teams with an eye on the top seed in the NCAA tournament. Liddell, 3 over Dickinson. Got it again. 17 for Liddell. He's got 5 rebounds so far. Boy, Liddell's going to have a bright future. There's so many tough things at that rim. Nice try. How about Washington? He can do a lot too, can he? Alert. Both of these teams so attuned on the defensive end. Washington will take it in. Brooks is defending, and there's the deuce inside for Duane Washington. One of Wagner's great offensive games, excepting contributing beautifully with his passing. Wagner had the assist on that last play. Up and down it goes. Washington scores again. Stretching the bigs away from the rim. You can just see collapsing a little bit late, a little tardy. Look at our shooting in this first half and second. Only meeting this season between Ohio State and Michigan. Driving, shooting, scoring with a little teardrop is Duane Washington. I thought Liddell settled the last time. I think he drove his man. Liddell with 9 rebounds, 5 on the offensive side. Got the feed, puts it up and in, squeezing the trigger for 2. This man getting involved in situations like this, little ball slip, and the power at the 10. Big time adjustment too, a little hang time with that big body in motion. Pocket pass right there. 3 assists by Washington. Walker, Liddell. And this is the matchup I thought they might have. Delivers on Liddell. Push. Washington 3. Big shot. He loves the moment, this kid. Not afraid of it either. Good strength. A little bit of a discard he may have gotten rid of. Boy, this 2 of 2 from the line. And Brooks with 15. Outside. Washington 3. Got it. Final seconds, 6-point game. Washington will unload a 3. Got it to go. Washington with 30 points.
This is a guy that averages 15 a game. Here he is.
I think he heard you.
All to go down. He's been ice cold from beyond the arc, but Harper Jr. has done a good job so far this evening.
Of course, his dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, 3 with the Bulls. As Dickinson to get into the flow, a couple of buckets.
Got to continue to get him touches.
And a block on the other end of Amorier.
With how they defend and the fact that they don't turn it over.
Wagner, great pass. What a pretty feed to Dickinson.
Self late. So usually people want to throw it right there, but he takes 2 more dribbles, draws Johnson all the way away from Dickinson's body, so he's all by himself.
Probing inside, kicking it back out. Wagner this time, attacking the rim, dropping it off for Dickinson. How many times have we seen that tonight? I think number 3 for a reason.
Well, what does Steve Lavin call it? Sharing the sugar? Michigan has certainly shared that sugar here this evening in Ann Arbor. All Wolverines over Rutgers right now.
Both teams are very good getting back, protecting.
Here's Dickinson.
Quick double. Going to open up an opportunity.
Brooks again. 3.
Got this kid.
Wow, what a strike.
Time provider, huh? Averaged 19 shots at Columbia.
Dickinson back in, outside, Brown 3. He gets another.
How about that?
Wow.
Open it up for the big guys, too. He can make that shot.
And picked up by Mike Smith, #1 assist man in the Big Ten Conference.
Smith does a great job. What a dish.
Oh, what a play.
He is clever. Good ball, of course, Smith. Just a little screen. Almost looks like our open. Wow. Send it in, big fella. Big time. Out of the Matha. Smith. Out of the Ivies to the big time.
8-0 run for the Michigan Wolverine.
Nice pass and entry, but the big fella doesn't finish.
Dickinson tries to get it 3 times a charm. Right there, he puts it up and in.
Little run-out ball screen. Got to play your own guy, or they will find. Like that.
Smith to Dickinson. Boy, that's been a nice pair today.
They sure do.
60 seconds of the first half.
Notice how they lift Dickinson for the blow-by here. Nice little counter on a big guy.
As a champion, here comes Brooks on the wing.
Wagner had to bring that dribble over a little more to get this entry pass to the big guy.
And Liddell's on Dickinson, right?
Yeah, Liddell, this kid can be very tough at that block. You may miss kindergarten.
Yes. So Liddell, he'll pick up the foul. Nice move inside.
He's just got to beg a little bit.
Oversuing. Liddell's got Dickinson. With a spinner, a bump, and a drop.
He's got a soft little delivery.
He does. Young is on Dickinson. Down low, they got Mike Smith. Oh, Dickinson is there. In a thick of, oh my goodness. He was in a torture chamber with all kinds of defensive traffic around, and he puts it down.
The 3, look, a little hesitation here. And how about the pursuit of the rim? Not count the house.
That
big fella banging him down.
He draws a crowd, doesn't he?
He sure does. Hunter.
Clock at 9. Here's Livers. He's got Suing on him. Now to Brooks. Shot clock at 3. Floats and fires and put back up and in. Dickinson with a great putback points. Big offensive rebound. He's got 9 overall. And the putback and 2 for the Wolverines. For Michigan. And here comes Young with Livers on him. Liddell picked up by Dickinson out on the floor.
Nice defense.
Nice defense indeed. And picked up on the deflection by Smith.